Good evening, I'm Paula Toti.
And I'm Brad Johansson. Hatred toward Muslims appeared to be spiking, and it's being felt by people who live here in the tri-state.
A new report shows an increase in violent anti-Muslim incidents. Local 12's Larry Davis is live to tell us how a local woman felt threatened. Larry.
Hi, Paula. Well, many involve harassment, but according to the Council on American Islamic Relations, shows that they are also becoming more and more violent. And a local woman says it is hitting very close to home. The report says anti-Muslim incidents increased 57% in the past year. Hate crimes jumped 44%. The Council on American Islamic Relations says the severity of the crimes is disturbing. Some have been reported right here in the tri-state.
A UC student was almost run down by a man in a car yelling at her, calling her a terrorist, and the bystanders next to her actually pulled her out of the way.
This Muslim woman, who asked not to be identified, told police she and her 11-year-old son were nearly hit as they walked to the grocery store.
And when he saw me, immediately, he sped up and he flicked his finger to me. And, that's, if he's just sped up and he didn't do the finger thing, maybe it was a different story for me.
The woman says the driver's hand gesture reinforced the threat.
I was scared to death, especially with my son with me. I felt like if I didn't pay attention to him and something happened, And even my son, he was really scared. He was like, Mommy, he was going to kill us. I said, no, it wasn't that serious, don't worry about it.
Her daughter says what happened hit close to home.
Like you read things on the internet, you read these articles, things like this, happening to other people, but you never really think it'll happen to you. And this is like a mindset that a lot of us have. But then in this situation, it did happen to my mom, and my younger brother was there.
Several months ago, a bomb threat was called in to the mosque in Westchester. CAIR leaders say the anti-Muslim threats are ongoing.
Right now, they're getting worse. But I do hope and pray that will turn around at some point. We'll just have to wait and see.
And Paula, local Muslim leaders say they are working within their own communities to try to improve relationships. And here in Westchester, the mosque is having a Know Your Neighbor gathering this Saturday. They've had many of these in the past, and they've been very successful. But this one is on Saturday at 1 o'clock. It's a chance to visit the Islamic Center, get to know your Muslim neighbors, and also learn a little bit more about the religion. Live in Westchester, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Paula, back to you.
Thank you, Larry. And CAIR officials believe the number of incidents increased with the 2016 election campaign. They also believe the climate is worse now than it was after 9/11.